Hello everybody, this is the RobBrod Report number 28. Looking ahead towards the week of December 11th, 12th, and 13th here in the Georgia area. So it's a busy weekend. I'm glad to be out of my monkey suit that I wore for an earlier video. If you're wondering about that monkey suit, you could look for my special video on the Southern Honor Wrestling Tournament that is coming up. Speaking of which, Southern Honor Wrestling will be holding its tournament to crown a new Southern Honor champion December 11th. In Canton, Georgia. Look for my video for that. I'll give you break everything down and give you my predictions. Pro South Wrestling in Piedmont, Alabama will be doing their weekly show. Don't know, who's going to be showing up because I'm doing this on very early in the week on a Sunday. Normally I do these either late Monday or early Tuesday, but my work schedule for the week does not allow me for that. Okay, and then also, Action Wrestling is doing their doubleheader on Friday in Tyrone, Georgia. Senior moment there. They're doing it. It's a Toys for Tots. So if you were attending, it's a very limited quantity. I believe 35 for each show. So bring an unwrapped toy for Toys for Tots if you go to Action Wrestling. The first show on that is entitled Bangers Only. I don't name these things. Other people do. So Bangers Only is going to be highlighted by AC Mack defending his Action Championship against Eric Royal. And that should be a barn burner, and AC Mack just might lose that championship. It's going to be very difficult for him to retain. A couple other matches that have been announced: Dominic Garini versus Luther X, Bobby Flacco versus Adrian Alanis, and Alex Kane versus Aaron Wade. That actually is interesting to me. Alex Kane versus Aaron Wade. The second half of the second part of the doubleheader, easy for me to say, is the Friday night fights. The three matches that they have promoted so far is Shug D versus Anthony Henry, Jaden Newman versus Matt Sells, and Sean Dean versus Adam Priest. That Shug D versus Anthony Henry should be something special. So I'll keep an eye out on that whenever that comes up on the TV. That ends the shows coming up on December 11th. December 12th is I've got quite a few shows happening around the state and other areas. Highlighted by Southern Violence and Wrestling. In Athens, Georgia. I attended the last show a month and a half ago, I think now. And they didn't do one for November, but it was due to the football schedule at the University of Georgia. But it should be a pretty good show coming up this Saturday in Athens. Other shows on Saturday is Down Home Championship Wrestling in LaGrange, Georgia. Continental, still going okay, good. Continental Championship Wrestling in Dothan, Alabama. North Georgia Wrestling Alliance in Somerville, Georgia. Southern Wrestling Association in East Stanley. A lot of extra vowels there. East Annalee, Georgia, that's Southern Wrestling Association. And TWE returns to Chattanooga, in Tennessee. So those are the shows on Saturday. My choice is either going to be Southern Violence and Wrestling or TWE. It just depends on how everyone else's schedule works out. So I'll be probably doing either one of those two shows. I'm not too sure yet. I'll find out later in the week. And then on December 13th, that's a Sunday, Wrestle America. Usually they ran on a Saturday, but with the Continental Championship Wrestling, they moved it to Sunday. So Wrestle America, Barnesville, Georgia. Couple interesting matches of note. Koloff Dynasty versus the Rock and Roll Express. Michael Judas versus Austin Towers. And I love me a good hoss fight. And then Christmas Chaos match. I'm not too sure what all the rules involved in that. Versus Eddie Honcho. And match has Eddie Honcho versus Simon Sermon. So that a couple interesting shows for Wrestle America on December the 13th. Also, in Austell, Georgia, just up the road from me, we have PNLL. I'm going to butcher the Spanish, so please forgive me. It's Promociones Neza Lucha Libre. They're going to be having their show. Some notable names. There's going to be Psychosis, Carlito Colon, and Dr. Wagner Jr.'s son. Got to get that straight. So those are the shows I have coming up for this week. As always, refer to their first Facebook page and event pages for any social distancing guidelines. I know you hate it. Please wear a mask. Be sensible. You're being around strange people. You don't know where they've been. If there's a sexual disease, if you go in without a mask, you're going to be sleeping with everyone in there. You bunch of whores. So please wear a mask. Think things through. Be responsible. Take care. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family members. Take care of people you don't even know. Just think things through. Anyway, that's all I have for this week. Enjoy your times at the matches. I'm not too sure how. I know there's several shows coming up on December 19th of note. But until then, have a great day. Enjoy your week. Merry Christmas.